Assiniboia Downs is proud to present our featured field here in race number 5. It's the 58th running of the Manitoba Mile. They're going to go 1 mile for a purse of $25,000. Number 1 is the Spinmeister, owned by Lucky 8 Stable, Bald Guy Stable, and Jared Brown, trained by Jared Brown with Adolfo Morales. Number 2 is Galizianer, owned and trained by Linda Crobius, Christopher Husbands Award. Number 3 is Medium LA, owned by John Gannis, trained by Stephen Gaskin with Tyrone Nelson. Number 4 is Sumerian Bell, owned by Canvasback Farms, trained by Tanya Lindsay with Chavi and Chow. Number 5 is Power Driven, owned by Al Johnson, trained by Gary Danielson with Rohan Singh. Number 6 is Victory Call, owned by Regal Group, Shamrock Racing Stables, and Lorna Gray, trained by Lorna Gray with Sheldon Chickeness. Number 7 is Anire, owned by Larry Henry, trained by Tom Gardaby Jr. with Richard Mayers. Number 8 is Son of Pearl, owned by Murray Duncan and the estate of Gerald Stewart, trained by Murray Duncan, Praven Badri Award. Rounding out our featured field is number 9, Deadly Black Eagle, owned by Jerry Gowdy and Rick Wise, trained by Rick Wise with Antonio Whitehall. Following the running of the Manitoba Mile, we're at the post. And they're off in the Manitoba Mile. From the inside, Spinmeister goes after the lead, but now Victory Call takes over and will be the pace setter by a length. Deadly Black Eagle on the outside in second. Hustled up, Sumerian Bell in third, the Spinmeister. Hugging the rail in fourth, then it's Medium LA, then back to Galizianer, Anire on the outside in seventh, and then it's going to be Son of Pearl, and the trailer will be Power Driven. They went the opening quarter in 23-2, and it's Victory Call with a short lead with Deadly Black Eagle. Painted on him on the outside, 3 lengths back. The Spinmeister in a good position. Medium LA making a move from the back. That's Son of Pearl. Galizianer to the outside. Then it's Anire, Power Driven, getting into gear. And Sumerian Bell, the trailer. Victory Call cuts the half in 47-1 and has a lead by 2 lengths. The Spinmeister still in second, 3/4, 112-3, and Victory Call leads the field by 4 as they're coming to the 8th pole. On the far outside, Anire has a full head of steam and dead aim. Galizianer in between horses, Power Driven at the rail. The Manitoba Mile, 4 across the track, and Anire's gonna take it. Second's going to be Galizianer. Third, Victory Call, and a real troubled trip for Power Driven on the rail. Now in the winner's closure is the official winner of the 58th running of the Manitoba Mile. That's number 7, Anire. Anire is a chestnut gelding, 6 years old, by Invasor. Out of the mare Radhab by Dixieland Band. Owned by Larry Henry. Trained by Tom Gardaby Jr. And ridden to victory by Richard Mayers. Time for the mile, 1:40-3. Assiniboia Downs is pleased to have on hand Stuart and Cindy Paulett. Stewart was the owner of Federal Ruler, who won this race 40 years ago. They're on hand to make a presentation to the winning connections. Race 5 is official in the upcoming 6th race. Our high five jackpot race of the evening, scratch number 6, Magoo's Magic Ruby. That's here in race number 6, scratch number 6, Magoo's Magic Ruby. Pulse time for race number 6, 21 minutes away. And now directing your attention back down to the winner's enclosure. ASD paddock host Rob McLennan has the winning connections for the Manitoba Mile. Rob, take it away.
Winning connections of the 58th running of the Manitoba Mile. Richard Mayers, Tom Gardapi Jr. with Anair. Kind of a good race last time to get up for second. A little further back today. Richard, talk a little bit about the trip today, getting up, rolling the last eighth of a mile.
Well, I knew that this added couple of a little furlong here was going to be best for him, because last time I rode him, I knew that he needed a little more ground, and I got the ground, so I knew that his shot is like as live as ever.
Yeah, he definitely came rolling, and the extra furlong seemed to only help and help. So talk a little bit about, you were a long way back down the backside. Talk a little bit about the journey you had to get to the winner's circle.
Well, on the front end, I knew that they were like nudging for the lead, and they were up there tackling each other. So I just sat off a little bit, just trying to keep him out of trouble and just keep him on the outside, and just flew in the end.
Congratulations, Richard. A tremendous win. Anything else to add about Anair?
Well, just wait and you'll see.
There we go. A very confident ride. Congratulations, Richard. We'll move on to Mr. Tom Gardapi here. So this is a horse that won a 75 claimer earlier in the meet, had a little bit of bad luck early sprinting, and once he got going 2 turns, really has obviously excelled. Talk a little bit about the jump, going from a $7,500 claimer to competing and now beating the stakes horses.
Well, we always knew that he liked to really go along, so that's what we kind of brought him here for, is to find maybe a horse that could get better here, and this long, slow, easy turns here just suits him to a T.
Yeah, he really seems to have excelled here. That's two wins back-to-back and a close second last time. Talk a little bit about what you thought about today's trip, and then just talk a little bit about just the horse in general.
I really felt confident coming into the race. I thought that odds were pretty good for him, and that's all I got to say.
Congratulations, Tom. A tremendous win with Anair. Richard Mayers, Tom Gardapi, and Larry Henry, the winner of the 58th running of the Manitoba Mile. Congratulations. Back up to you, Kurt.
Thanks, Rob. Post time for race number 6, 18 minutes away. And